I'm hoping. But yes, I am here. Alright, now with some more, with the last episode of Back to the Future, I should say. Or not. Because it's not loading. Apparently. For whatever reason, it's not loading on my screen. Unless my Twitch is just fucked and it's not loading my streams and stuff right now. I don't know. There it is, it's up now. I heard thunder. Fucking hell. Everything is just being fucky right now. Probably because it's shit. I refuse to ever use Cortana. There it is, it's up now. I say that and all of a sudden Cortana's probably won't be there. But yes, I am here with some more Back to the Future. As I already said, the final episode, episode 5. So, probably gonna, after this, I'm probably gonna play some Stardew. Most likely play some Stardew. Not for sure. Also, no, I probably most likely will play some Stardew, and then Friday, I'm probably gonna play some Borderlands 2. It's episode 5, Out of Time. So, there's any of the missable achievements as I possibly can, as I always do. Unless you get all the achievements to a Telltale game, you rightfully don't. At least that's are generally story-based. Based around the story, or doing a certain, or doing chapters. This one on the other, do certain things. Because, whatever. Achievements for the win. So yeah, until you get all of the achievements, I feel like. That's just me, though. Why? Because I like it, but yeah. Yeah, we're doing episode 5 Out of Time. The final episode in the series. Because what the hell not? JP Piney. Make sure the settings are okay. They should have pretty much stayed the same throughout the whole thing, and they did, so we're good. Out of Time, new game. Yes, show goals, because I'm dumb, and I don't know them half the time. I don't know how good a stream's going to do, because there's storms out, so if electric goes off, there goes the stream. Let's do a poverty stream. Back to the Future of the game. Apparently I stayed here because there's no DeLorean. I just fell.
Hello?
Marty! You're awake! Good!
Man, the old school telephone.
Emmett, where are you?
I'm down at the expo. I snuck out early to avoid my pop. If he knew I was about to make a publicly scientific spectacle of myself, he'd hit the roof.
Yes, he probably would.
Why didn't you wake me up?
I tried to give you a nudge before I left, but you were practically comatose. How long has it been since you slept?
Aside from being knocked unconscious, I'm not really sure.
Anyway, I left you back at the lab to perform an important mission. On the table next to my law books, there's a device plugged into the wall.
I think I see it.
Is it glowing?
Yeah, is that good?
Good? It's fantastic! Glowing means my static accumulator is charged up and ready for action. Bring it down to the high school and we'll... Damn!
What?
It's Edna!
But...
Oh, shit.
Okay, Emmett. One static accumulator coming up. Jeez, Doc. Watch out. You almost ran me over.
Sorry about that, Martin. This vehicle is sometimes difficult to control.
Yeah. Hey, are you okay? After that argument about Emmett last night...
I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
Where have you been all night?
I've been driving around, looking up old friends, thinking things over.
Okay.
So is that what I'm destined to build for the expo?
It's a static accumulator. Emmett spent all night building it. Turned out he didn't really need to see Frankenstein after all. He just needed a little push. And some lightning.
Fascinating. I also had an epiphany last night.
Doc?
I realized that it was Edna that made my life miserable.
Doc!
It was science.
Emmett Pat. Oh.
You can't give up science. You love science.
Correction. My younger self loves science. But if Emmett doesn't go through with a demonstration at the expo, his dreams of being a scientist will dim just enough for Edna to step back into his life and steer him down another path.
Another path? What other path?
I don't know. Architecture, automobile repair, taxidermy. Maybe I'll even pursue a life in law like my father always wanted. As long as Emmett steers clear of science, Edna and I will be free to be happy together.
Why Edna?
You can't want Emmett back with Edna. She used you to turn Hill Valley into a police state.
She used my science to turn Hill Valley into a police state. But if I don't become a scientist, she'll never get the chance to vent her crazier ambitions.
That's kind of true.
I'm begging you. You haven't thought this through.
Haven't I? I guess we'll both find out. One thing's for sure, Emmett Brown's life will be a whole lot less complicated without a time machine in it.
No. Ah! What the hell? Where'd it go?
So what I have to do... sorry, I'm looking at the first missile achievement. Or to have full fairing and interact with everything in Hill Valley Expo, or at least every exhibit. This isn't particularly challenging. You'll interact with a great deal of it while finishing the episode, and all the other achievements, just to make sure you check everything at the police booth and in the House of the Future.
Oh, come on.
I don't have anything, do I?
Here, little static thingy.
He created a hover. It's funny. And thus is how the rocket car...
I can't reach it.
The funny thing is, it's actually how his rockets are probably made.
Reach it. I can't reach it. Gotcha.
Actually, probably how he made the fucking DeLorean fly in the first place.
The future is coming today. There's a shiny new tomorrow on the way. A day of invention is at hand. It's a mystic, futuristic wonderland. Just around the bend, my friend, you'll see a dream or two. If you care to dream and dare to dream, your
How does the song go?
There's a world of wondrous wonder on display. Because the future is coming today.
Not bad, eh? Not bad at all, but I thought you fired her. I found a loophole. A kind of loophole. Just a loophole. You're not the only one one who's allowed to have secrets, you know. All right. Say, don't you have to get that whatchamacallit to Emmett Brown's booth?
There's a world of wondrous
Oh.
wonder on display.
Yeah, right.
Because the future is coming. It's almost here now. The future is coming. It's getting clear now. The future is coming today.
How about an algae cake?
Sure thing, mister.
Wait a minute. You're the guy that makes the algae cakes? But I thought you couldn't stand them.
Hey! You're the guy that tried to pick up on my Eunice!
Oh, for the love of...
No algae cakes for you, Buster! And...
And here he comes, right on cue. No doubt he'll try to talk you out of it, Detective, but you mustn't let your resolution waver.
Hello, Corleone.
Where's Emmett?
Is he missing?
Don't you recognize a ploy when you see one? Now, do your duty.
Wait a minute. That's Emmett's levitator up there.
Oh, don't be so modest. Say you deserve at least half the credit. It was you who tricked poor Emmett into breaking up with me. It was you who manipulated him into dropping my project in favor of this clear hazard to public safety.
The electrokinetic levitator was Emmett's idea. I just helped. What's your point?
Oh, I think you know exactly what my point is. Emmett's invention isn't going to work, is it? At least not the way poor Emmett thinks it is.
How do you know this?
I had a very interesting chat with Carl Sagan last night. I found Corleone really is, and where he comes from.
Is there something you want to tell me, Michael?
Why don't you call him by his real name? Yakov Smirnov.
Thanks a lot, Doc.
An anarchist! A foreign agitator bent on sowing chaos and destruction in the hills.
At least you know early Marty.
Hey, you don't believe any of this bullshit, do you?
Sorry, Yakov, but I really don't have a choice.
Very good. And now, arrest this subversive.
Come here. Look, here's the thing. I happen to believe this dame's got a screw loose, but she's been getting some clout in town ever since that business with Kid Tannen.
But Emmett's gotta fly that electrokinetic levitator at this demo. His whole future depends on it.
And my future depends on making sure he doesn't. The chief reads her column religiously. Well, if I don't do what she says, she's gonna start a campaign to have certain tainted officers removed from the force.
Isn't there anything I can do?
Not unless you've got some dirt on Edna. Something that'll discredit her in the eyes of the law. Well?
I'll dig something up.
You do that. In the meantime, you and young Mr. Brown better... where is he anyway?
Wait, you haven't seen him?
Emmett? Has this foreign radical done something to my Emmett?
Maybe you should find him.
Oh, you're letting him go? This radical subversive? Just like that?
Okay, so I gotta find Emmett. And do something about Edna.
Now, there was something else I wanted to say. What was it? Oh, yes.
A potted plant? What's this got to do with law enforcement?
A potted plant? What's this got to do with law enforcement?
It's a bug.
No, a plant. But it's got a wire recorder hidden inside, see? If we could have got one of these into Tannen's speakeasy, and if he's the kind of guy who talks to plants, we could have busted him a lot earlier.
casual.
The amazing inebriomatic.
Well, from what the boys in the lab tell me, someday we'll be able to tell whether people have been drinking just by breathing into a machine like
Well,
this.
that's true.
Try it out.
I don't think so. The electro-pacifier.
Amazing, isn't it? They say one day we'll be able to stun fleeing criminals by shocking them at a distance.
Does it work?
Nah, it's just a model.
Now, where were we?
Now, can you please leave me alone?
Are you ready for a picture radio? Wonder if that's anything like MTV.
Greetings, forward thinkers of Hill Valley.
Welcome to the phone booth of the future, made with Atlas glass. Atlas, unbreakable and soundproof. Our phone is hands-free, so you can enjoy a sandwich or a cigarette while chatting with friends
Sure.
in perfect privacy. Would you like to place a call?
Yes, I'd like to talk to...
Unfortunately, this phone booth only accepts incoming calls.
KL, something like that. Looks like 4235. Again, I'm just looking at all these because
Emmett's gonna fly his electrokinetic levitator, and he's gonna do it today. Emmett's gonna fly his electrokinetic levitator, and he's gonna do it today. I think that's supposed to be a clock.
Enlightenment awaits you under the sea.
Excuse me, Mr.
Duto, Jacques Duto, at your service.
Could I get a ride in that bathysphere?
Certainement, if you've got a ticket.
Jacques Duto, famous diver. So
Aha,
there's some kind of
sure you are.
celebrity?
I do not like to brag, but I have a small following, yes.
I'm looking for a friend of mine, Emmett Brown. Tall young guy, reddish brown hair.
Distracted look.
That's him. Any idea where he went?
He just passed by here with an older gentleman. I think they were headed into the House of Glass.
Great, thanks.
Algae cakes taste so good you'd swear they was bad for you.
Hey, Emmett, come out of there. Don't listen to him. Perfect.
Alright, so what do I have to do now? Full fare, interact with everything in Hill Valley Expo, or at least every... Or at least every exhibit. This is particularly... I mean, I technically already reacted with it all, so...
Insert ticket to enter. Insert ticket to enter. I'm glad Trixie got her old job back. I wonder how she managed it. Hi, Trixie.
That's techni to you, kiddo.
Right. Congratulations on getting the old job back.
Thanks. Justice triumphs in the end, you know? Now, what can I do you for?
So, which exhibits do you recommend?
The most popular attractions are the Glass House, the Future Furnishings, and of course, Enlightenment Under the Sea. You know who that is under the diving helmet? That's Jacques Duteau himself. Of course, you need to get tickets if you want to see the main attractions.
How much are tickets?
Aw, put your money away. Here, you're kind of like family now, you know?
Well,
Marty told me how you managed to get your old job back.
He did? But it was supposed to be a secret.
There's no secrets between us. He couldn't resist telling such a good story.
Yeah?
Still, I'd like to hear it again, from your point of view.
He didn't tell you anything.
Edna Strickland is trying to get Emmett's booth shut down.
That dame don't know how to mind her own business, does she?
Look, Emmett's demonstration has hit a snag or two. Can you delay his act for a while? Let someone else go before him?
Sorry, I don't set the roster, and they won't let me change it. I can drag my feet a little, but if your friend's not ready to go on pretty soon, we might have to skip his act. I mean, demonstration.
But you can't.
Hey, it's just a science. It ain't a matter of life and death.
well, that kind of is.
Thanks.
Happy to help.
Uh-huh, sure it is. I haven't seen the Klaus house yet.
Glass, the future of domestic life.
Okay, Emmett, let's get you out of here. Emmett! Emmett, don't listen to him. He's crazy.
I'm still not sure about this business proposal, Mr. Sagan.
Let me explain it again.
Atlas glass, unbreakable and soundproof.
Soundproof
Wait, there's a
glass.
purple wall in the beginning?
Great.
Our living space can be configured to meet the needs of any family. Need a private study? Simply slide the walls in, or slide them out again to create a spacious banquet hall.
Is there no purple wall here? There has to be a purple wall. Wait, what? Move the purple wall at the beginning to access it. Move the lime green wall and look behind it. Oh. Wait, I'm so confused. Oh, no, wait. So before I head down the stairs, I already opened up the purple wall. Yeah, it says fault. Yeah, it says no backup. Also, guy. Not Miss Green Goblin later on.
Emmett? Where'd you take him now, Doc?
Greetings again, mortals.
I probably will have to redo this episode just because. But oh no, there it is. Nope.
All the exhibits. Don't forget, you can purchase tickets to our main
Not going back
attractions
upstairs.
right here at the information booth.
Well, we got it. So essentially, you just had to do it without.
A fully equipped home entertainment center. So, where's the ColecoVision? This plant doesn't belong here. There's nothing futuristic about it.
In the house of the future, fresh fruit baskets will be replenished daily by
The sad thing is, it actually happened.
Ah, it's wax.
In the house of the future, phone conversations will be completed in the privacy of the personal phone number.
Hey!
Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
Klondike 4253.
Hill Valley Expo, where the future is coming today. This is Techno News of Progress. To whom am I speaking?
This is Carl Sagan.
Ooh, the mysterious Mr. Sagan. What do you want?
Could you get Emmett for me?
Oh, I would, Mr. Sagan, but I can't see the kid nowhere. In fact, the last time I saw him, he was with you.
Oh, yes, right. Hang on.
Conversation terminated.
In the house of the future,
Or needs to be Kid Tan, maybe.
will be completed in the privacy of the personal phone number.
Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
Klondike 4253.
Hill Valley Expo, Techni speaking. Who's this?
It's Kid Tannen. I'm out of jail and I want you back, baby.
I don't know who you are or why you're doing that horrible impersonation of Kid, but that part of my life is over. I've gone legit.
Conversation terminated.
Good for you, Trixie.
But no, it's not that.
In the future, phone conversations will be completed in the privacy of the personal phone number.
Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
Klondike 4253.
Jeez, always with the phones. Yeah?
This is Anthony. I'm looking for a friend of mine, Mr. Closeoff.
Clothes off?
Yes, first name Oliver.
Oliver clothes off? Listen, kid, I didn't just fall off the poutine truck. Who is this really?
Hang up.
Conversation terminated.
There it is. False impressions. Got it. Impersonated 3 people over the phone. Alright, got it. Boom. Right? Oh, Power Ranger. Like, what the fuck? Give me a second, guys. I know I like being slow. I shouldn't be being slow, but at the same time, I kind of want to be slow. Honey. You can so interact with everything.
Chinese checkers and everything.
So there is no other stuff, so there's no, I can't touch the other buttons.
A fully equipped home entertainment center. So, where's the ColecoVision?
Yeah, because it's not going to let me hit the other things, just everything else here, so... Reacted with this one once, so... Two. Right there, shit. Right here before. There should be 5. That one probably thinks I'm crazy.
How about an algae cake?
One algae cake coming right ahead. Hey, wait a minute. It's you! Forget it, mister.
So no Green Goblin for me. Have to wait till later, and I have to go through again to get it. Fuck. There's Moonwalker. Busted a Move 80 style. Alright. So I have no way to get Green Goblin now, so I'll try to wait to do it. Get it on tape. Requires you to use your recording device on everyone except Officer Parker. You can't miss picking up the recorder. Just use it. I think I have it actually.
Nah.
Oh, I see.
imposter, a man who saw the possibilities in pond scum. Welcome, Ernest Philpott!
Thanks, Trixie.
Hiya, folks.
I'm truly honored to be here today among all you pointy-headed type people. Like the lady said, I labor in the field of pond scum. Algae.
Oh no, he's right here.
Is a mysterious and little-known biological entity.
So I can still get the algae cakes.
Algae cakes, but free samples are free samples.
Alright, we got him. So now I can actually still get Green Goblin. Good.
And I am here to present my discoveries to a disbelieving world.
Alright, get on tape. Requires to use a recording device on every system, but you can't miss picking up the recorder. Just make sure to use it.
Revolution of the 20th century. Algae is just loaded with helpful properties. Vitamins A through J, along with enough protein to choke a horse.
What beautiful flowers. They remind me of the ones she was holding last night.
What?
Nothing.
Algae herself, but sweetened with corn syrup and held together in solid lumps through the miracle of gum Arabic. The algae cake presents a package
Hey,
that is
Jacques.
sweet to the mouth and
Pardon,
bursting with delightful fresh
plate.
flavor.
I do not share the flowers from a stranger.
A113 here in the main hall and sample an algae cake on the house. I thank you.
Thank you, Ernest. Do be sure to drop by his booth and sample an algae cake. I have, and it was very interesting. I will be back later to highlight another of our fine exhibitors. See you soon.
Hey, Trixie.
Ooh, a chrysantheminium.
There's no one else here to use it on.
Algae cakes! Miracle food! Get away from me!
Well,
Recording Edna on the great idea, but I probably should be a little more subtle about it.
now, where were we?
Well, she has a point.
Here's my ticket. Give me a ride in that thing.
I don't think so.
What do you mean? I've got a ticket. You have to honor my ticket.
It's the wrong kind of ticket. Sorry.
I know you're in there, Doc.
Doc? Yes, I am a doctor of marine biology, but I fail to understand what you're...
Quit fooling around, Doc. What have you done with
Stop! Help! I'm being attacked!
Michael! What are you doing? You can't assault the exhibitors!
Edna? You don't understand. He's kidnapped Emmett.
The boy's obviously confusing.
I'll say he is.
You want I should toss him out on his ear?
That won't be necessary. Do you know who that is? That's Jacques Duteau of the Oceanic Institute.
No, it's not. It's...
Please, keep it down. The Expo went through a lot of trouble and expense to secure Professor Duteau. We can't afford to antagonize him.
But
if you've got a
That's-
complaint against him, we can straighten it out after the show. But if you make another scene like that, I'm afraid I'm gonna have you expelled from the hall.
Yo, Doc.
You would like to learn about the mysteries under the sea?
Yeah, that's exactly what I want to learn about. Where'd you stash Emmett? In the diving bell?
It's called a bathysphere.
Aha! So Emmett is in the bathysphere.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know you're in there, Doc.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Professor Dutot, huh?
At your service.
You're not gonna get away with this, you know.
As they say in my country, que sera, sera.
Yo, Doc.
Dr. Dutot. Jacques Dutot.
Nope.
At your service.
Don't give me that. What have you done with the real Professor Dutot?
I'm not sure I like your insinuations.
I'm not sure I like you kidnapping Emmett.
Perhaps I should call the authorities and have you removed from the hall.
You're a cold-blooded guy, Dutot.
C'est la vie.
I think I'm gonna take a closer look at that bathysphere.
Not without a ticket, I'm afraid, sir.
Hey! Is this guy trying to bum a free ride?
No.
See that you don't. Feels good to be on the right side of the law.
Take off your helmet.
I prefer to leave it on, and the inland air is difficult on my sinuses.
Take a ride in a bathysphere. Your bathysphere. I'd like to see the inside of it.
Can't get in without a ticket, I'm afraid.
Keep it up, Doc.
Oh, I intend to.
Hey, Jacques. Why don't you tell me who you really are?
Pardon, si vous plaît. I do not accept flowers from strangers.
Let me see.
Oh, hello, Smirnov.
Hey, Danny, could I have a word with you?
Comrade Smirnov, come to turn yourself in?
In private?
With pleasure.
I found Emmett.
Great. Now maybe we can get to the bottom of all of this. Where is he?
Carl Sagan's kidnapped him and dumped him in the bathysphere.
What? Listen, Michael, or Yakov, or whatever your name is, I like you. And I may even owe you one or two. But you're not helping anything by making up crazy stories like a certain crazy lady reporter I could mention.
But
if you want to help Emmett, get him over here and get Edna off my back.
thanks. I'll be back.
Oh, I hope so. You've got to get this albatross off my neck.
Well, did you put the screws to him? Did he confess?
Welcome to the world of tomorrow, where a man's home is his castle. Here, gratification is just always a push of a button away.
I have...
In the house of the future, phone conversations will be completed in the privacy of the personal phone number.
Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
Wait, I have an idea.
Conversation terminated.
Okay, call me a snoop.
The next exhibitor on us, Danny Parker of the
I record everyone.
Officer
That's
Parker's
where you.
view of the many marvelous boys in blue have at their disposal. The criminal element has truly met his match today. Officer Parker? Exhibitor is unavoidably detained, but I'm sure presentation would have been both enlightening and exciting. How about a round of applause just for the heck of it?
And she fucked it up.
Welcome to the world of tomorrow, where a man is truly his task gratification is just all of a button away. In the house of the future, phone conversations will be completed in the privacy of the personal phone only.
Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
Klondike 4253.
Jeez, always with the phones. Yeah?
It's me, Carl.
Oh, hi, Mr. Sagan. What can I do for you?
Can you put Edna Strickland on the phone for me?
Sure thing, Mr. Sagan. Hey, Strickland! Somebody actually wants to talk to you.
Mr. Sagan, I didn't expect to hear from you again till after the expo.
You didn't?
Yes. Wasn't that part of our plan?
Yes, our plan. About that plan. I'm a little unclear on the details of our plan.
Plan?
I mean, I'm worried that you're a little unclear on the details.
What details? All I'm supposed to do is use my poll with Detective Parker to get Emmett's demonstration canceled while you keep Emmett distracted. You are keeping him distracted, aren't you?
Oh, yes. He's a very distractible young man.
That's what I keep telling everyone.
I seem to have momentarily lost track of Emmett. Do you have any idea where I might find him?
You lost him? You were supposed to keep him distracted.
Oh, I have been. He's just wandered off.
Well, go look for him. I've got my hands full with Parker.
Regarding, you know what?
You know what?
The little matter we were whispering about yesterday.
Oh, that! As a matter of fact, I'm glad you brought it up. I was thinking, wouldn't it be a good idea to pin it all on Yakov Smirnov?
Pin what?
No? Edit. He's sore about going to... If he hadn't come where I started the fire, gotten clean away, and I never would have had to divert suspicion to you.
She's the speakeasy arsonist.
Carl, is somebody with you?
Oh, it's just you and me. You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them. Every night they'd open up their doors serving illegal drinks and loose women, flaunting their depravity to the world. And so I did what any right-thinking, rock-willed woman would do. I took action. Oh, it's such a gorgeous action it was, too. The fires were so beautiful. The alcohol made them go up in such pretty blue flames. Where was I?
You were explaining why you burned down the speakeasies.
Yes. Did you find my answer to your liking?
It was very revealing. Hang up.
What?
Conversation terminated.
Jeez, Edna was always a loon. I hope that confession's good enough for Parker.
Technically, I did use on everyone ahead of time, so.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
I think a lot of people would be interested in that answer.
Yes, yes, they will.
Shh, he's approaching.
Hey, Danny.
Do you mind, comrade? We're busy trying to protect the Expo from the likes of you.
This'll only take a minute.
Our plant recorder! It's not a good idea to steal police property, you know.
Listen.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them.
Detective Parker, surely you're not going to believe this crudely manufactured forgery of a recording.
I'm not sure what to believe, ma'am. But based on this crudely manufactured forgery, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to come down to the station to answer a few questions about your whereabouts on the night of the speakeasy fires.
Oh, very well. Heavens, what's that?
You know, one of these days I should really stop following that.
Hey, does this mean that the barricades can come down from Emmett's booth? Let's take that as a yes. Somebody's got to help me deal with Doc. Yo, Doc.
Dr. Dutot.
Let's say I got this now.
At your service.
Don't give me that. Keep it up, Doc.
Oh, I intend to.
Convention special, 2 free algae cakes with every visit.
Hey, Artie.
What do you think? Quite a setup, huh?
The Expo? Sure, but I was wondering. This ticket should get me into any exhibit on the floor, right?
Sure, that's a P ticket.
Well, the guy at the aquarium is refusing to honor it.
There must be some mistake. Come on, let's straighten this out. Professor Dutot, this young man claims you refused to take his ticket.
Not at all. I am only too happy to take his ticket. Please, climb the ladder, and I will raise the bathysphere. Mon Dieu! What is the matter? The gears, they must have become stuck. I am afraid I cannot raise the bathysphere at this moment.
What a shame.
Yes, it is. Well, I will work on the problem. Perhaps you should come back later. Come down, please. The bathysphere exhibit is currently closed for repair. Step back! There's clipping the hose!
What does it matter if there's nobody in the bathysphere?
It's very bad form.
Oh, sorry.
Hiya, folks. It's me, Techni, Muse of Progress, gracing you once again with my presence. And speaking of presents, what better gift could Hill Valley offer the world than this magnificent science and technology exhibit, eh, folks? If you haven't done so already, I urge each and every one of you to take a peek at Furnishings of the Future, right here in our main hall. Tickets are available from me, Techni, at our information desk.
It's an old nautical superstition that crimped horse needs. It will do.
It does if there's somebody inside the bathysphere, but I thought you said there wasn't anybody in the bathysphere.
There's not.
Hey! You ready to drop the act now, Jacques Dutot, a.k.a. Carl Sagan, a.k.a.
No!
Emmett gets no air until you raise the bathysphere.
Emmett? Who?
Emmett, you. I'm just gonna keep holding this air tube closed until you raise the bathysphere.
I wish you would.
Why not? There's nobody in the bathysphere, right? just gonna keep holding this air tube closed until you raise the bathysphere.
I wish you...
Why not? There's nobody in the bathysphere, right? Emmett gets no air until you raise the bathysphere.
Emmett? Who?
Emmett, you. You ready to drop the act now, Jacques Cousteau, a.k.a. Carl Sagan, a.k.a.
No!
You know what happens when the air runs out, to both of you.
I command... You uncrimp that hole!
Now that I've recorded Edna's confession, I don't want to risk erasing it.
I command you uncrimp that hose!
I demand you let Emmett out of that bathysphere.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Can't you see he's messing with us? There's nothing wrong with those gears.
Monsieur Dutot is doing his best to fix the exhibit. Hovering over him like that doesn't help the situation any.
I command you uncrimp that hose!
I demand you let Emmett out of that bathysphere.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let me see. Citizen Brown may not have Emmett's best interest by heart, but of course he wouldn't want an actual harm to befall his young counterpart.
Raise the bathysphere, Doc.
I won't do it.
Then neither will I. Hey! You ready to drop the act now, Jacques Cousteau, a.k.a. Carl Sagan, a.k.a.
No!
I'm just gonna keep holding this air tube closed until you raise the bathysphere.
I wish you...
Why not? There's nobody in the bathysphere, right?
Come on, just...
Emmett gets no air until you raise the bathysphere.
Emmett? Who?
Emmett, you. You know what happens when the air runs out, to both of you.
So long. These, they have become unstoppable.
There,
You literally...
see? It was just a malfunction after all.
I hold it the whole goddamn time.
Let's get you out of there.
Emmett Brown? Then it was true. Hey, you.
Hey, he just took that guy's wallet. I think he took his wallet.
Oh, remind me not to become an oceanographer. I guess I must have a touch of claustrophobia. Never should have gone in there.
Well, we've all got problems. Now, you'd better get back to your booth
Funny
before...
thing is, I don't even remember going in there. Last thing I recall, I was in the glass house talking to Carl Sagan. Did you know he's really a scientist?
I'd heard. What did he say to you?
Oh, he had some sort of spur-of-the-moment business proposition. It was all very rush. I never got the details. It would have meant leaving before the expo was over, so I told him that... Say, where'd he go? You know?
Carl Sagan? He had to leave. One of his experiments blew up on him.
No, I know how that is.
Greetings and salutations to all our honored guests. I am Techne, Muse of Progress, and it is my pleasant task once again to highlight one of the great minds who was hard at work building a better tomorrow.
I think that's me. I'm next on the roster.
But are you ready?
No, I don't have a choice. Did you bring the static accumulator?
Oh, right. Here you go.
Great. Come on, let's get up there.
And who knows? One of them most just might be the very thing.
Technically, yes, it has.
Today.
In different ways.
That ought to do it. Are the blocked in the raised position?
Block bearings. Here's position.
It's loud, ow.
Then it looks like all systems are go. Wish me luck.
So hold your
recommends that the scientific demonstration of one Emmett Lathrop Brown be terminated and forfeit by reason of insanity. I declare him to be in contempt of me, his father. Where is he? Hand him over this instant! Ugh, that boy!
I don't think so. Maybe not.
So apparently I didn't use it on everyone. That makes no sense. Unless that means everyone in the game, maybe. I don't know.
You don't think you can shelter him?
Come on, Mr. Judge, sir. You're kind of making a scene here.
Wrong. I am stopping my son from making a scene here.
Don't antagonize him.
Well, if you're not going to say anything...
So he is up there with you.
Thanks a lot.
Son, I order you to come down from there this second. I'm counting to 4.
Emmett.
I'm not talking to him. There's no point.
Maybe he'll give you a fair chance to explain yourself. He is a judge, after all.
Yes, a judge who's already passed sentence. He won't listen to me. He never has.
I'll be right back.
I want to speak to my son.
Emmett's not ready to talk to you directly.
I suppose you're his mouthpiece.
I guess so, yeah. He says it's no use talking to you. You never listen?
That only shows how pig-headed he is. Of course I'll listen. If he can justify his craziness, I'll be only too happy to indulge it.
Stay right there.
I'm not going anywhere. Fear!
Emmett.
I'm not talking to him. There's no point.
You heard him. He said he'll listen to you.
Well...
At least give it a shot.
Father?
Son?
You've never understood the first thing about me. All you want to do is step on me, squelch my natural instincts. You don't know what it's like to be young. You don't know what it's like to have dreams, have ambitions so great and so powerful that they've got a life of their own. And it's all you can do to hang on for dear life while they gallop on where they must. Is America, Pop. And in America, a person doesn't have to do what his father did. Isn't that why you came to America? To live where there wouldn't be so many rules? Well, we talked. Are you happy?
Please, you gotta get out of Emmett's way.
I have yet to hear a compelling or even coherent reason why.
See, Your Honor, it's just that this demo is so important to Emmett.
A childish kerfuffle. He'll forget all about it in 2 weeks' time.
That's what I'm afraid of. Emmett's just...
Stubborn, willful, single-minded, incorrigible, and obsessed.
Okay, but if you look at it from the right angle, those traits are kinda... good.
That may be your angle, Sonny, but I'm not so sure it's the right one. Make no mistake.
God, this storm's
those are
being a
traits
shit ass
that
right now.
lead
Holy
to
hell.
trouble. He gets them from his mother.
Look, Your Honor, you don't see it, but there's an awful lot riding on Emmett's demonstration.
All the more reason why I've got to put a stop to it. Look me in the eyes, young man. I expect you know my son pretty well by now. Do you seriously think his exhibition is going to be a success?
Sure. Sure it will.
Ha! You know as well as I how it'll end. Disaster!
Maybe, maybe not, but even if it does, I mean, isn't Emmett entitled to make a few mistakes?
Emmett has exceeded his quota for one lifetime. Job as his father to see to it there are no more mistakes.
Emmett's just trying to make a name for himself. Maybe things were different when you were a kid, but nowadays you gotta take...
What do you know about taking chances? Try moving to a strange country where you don't speak the language. There's only $2 to your name.
You?
You bet your socks, me! And I made out all...
How'd your dad feel about it at the time?
Papa? He called me a disobedient little...
So your father didn't approve of you coming to America?
Well, came around a bit in the end, but by then it was too late to. Tell him I'll listen to him. I want to listen to him. If he wants to talk.
Emmett?
Here to play peacemaker again, Pollyanna?
I really think he
won't listen.
Deep down, he's just worried about you hurting yourself.
No amount of physical pain could equal the pain he's
No.
already inflicted to my spirit.
Okay, so he's got a strong personality.
Strong personality. Lord save us from strong fathers. Why couldn't I have been born to a nice, wimpy milquetoast?
Yeah, well, that's no picnic either. The important thing is, fathers can change.
Says you.
He says he learned this from your mother.
Well, that ain't me. He's got to drag my mother through the dirt. Mother isn't at all like me. She's gentle and sweet and endlessly patient. If anything, I'm more like...
You were starting to say that you're like... It be that you and your dad?
Subject.
Emmett, stop being a dope. You've got your pride. I get it. And so does he, but what's the harm in trying to make peace with the guy? He's your family, and family's important. Sometimes it's, well, even more important than we realize.
May I come up?
Now he made peace.
So, you think my new invention is a disaster, Whit?
Yes, I do. And I'm here to say, if any son of mine is going himself a public disaster, I insist on being there to support.
Bob! You're gonna change your tune once you see this baby go airborne. You see, the force field generated by the static accumulator. Marty, give Trixie the signal. We're ready for liftoff.
Oh, good. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for us through that. Hill Valley Expo is pleased as punch to present Mr. Emmett Brown and his electrokinetic levitator. The future is coming today.
Ah, shit. Emmett finds his muse. Emmett completes his failure at the expo.
You okay?
I thought I could change her. Things could be different.
Forget about it. Come on. We gotta find a way to stop her before...
No, don't come any closer.
Ah.
Go away!
Well, Doc's dead and she has the DeLorean now. No good can come from this.
Oh my god.
No
Doc.
good at all.
Say something.
Lithium, potassium, iridium, titanium,
I'll get help. gonna get you to a hospital, Doc. You're gonna be okay.
Yes. Oh, I think I am going to be okay. Marty.
No, come on, Doc. Doc, don't do this. Don't go. Doc, come back. Doc?
Oh shit.
Marty, have you been out here the whole time?
Damn it. Is it over already?
Oh, it's over, all right. You missed a very wild party. I'm afraid I've been banned from the expo for the next 50 years. And if I were you, I wouldn't go back in either. At least not until all the broken glass is swept up. What was I thinking? Naturally, the ionic wind generated by an electromagnet of that size is play havoc with a merely mechanical steering mechanism. We need a much more advanced control system. I wonder if we could find a way to translate the body's own gravitational field into electrokinetic force. One might be able to direct the ionic current simply by shifting one's weight. Oh, great Scott, that's it!
So, what comes next?
Work, work, and more work. A few more stumbles, followed by a breakthrough or two. The way I see it, it's those little mistakes along the way that advance us along the pathway of knowledge. Come on, there's no time to lose. Let's get back to the lab and... I'm sorry, is something wrong?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost somebody.
Oh, how sad. Anyone I know?
No, nobody here knew him. He was a complete stranger to this world.
I know the feeling. Sounds like a man after my own heart. Then it is someone I know.
Yeah, no, forget it. It's got nothing to do with you. What?
You're a complete mystery to me, Marty. Where you come from, what you're doing here, there's one thing I do know. Whatever it is, it does have something to do with me.
Please, Emmett, don't ask any...
What's this? Come on, let me see. I deserve an explanation.
Fuck it.
Okay, here goes.
What's that?
An explanation. You've got to promise me. Don't look at it until you get the key to the city.
Huh?
Just promise.
I'll be right there, Pop. Key to the city? I don't understand.
And you can understand. Not for a long time. It would do irreparable damage to something. Just say you promise.
Okay, I promise. Wait, I will see you again, right?
Guarantee it.
Technically he does, yeah.
It worked.
So, you were the same Marty. Funny how you can play tricks on a person. I remembered you being much taller.
How was the ceremony?
Long. You've got a theatrical way of sending messages.
Only way I could do it without messing up your timeline.
Very clever. But what are you doing in 1931?
I came to rescue you.
Teenage me?
No, you. But then teenage you got mixed up in it. See, you were in jail and...
Never mind. It's better I don't know. Let's just get back to 1986. That is, unless your presence has caused any other time anomalies.
Me? Nah, no. Well, I'm still a little confused about mine.
Where is he? Where is that no good son
Shit.
of mine? He's not worthy of the McFly name. You see where?
Marty McFly?
That's the one. Just got a call from Mel Records office. He tells me the dad Blaine got himself hitched to a Canadian floozy. Believe it?
Hitched?
Married. I swear.
So that's how she got her job back. He's married the wrong grandma. I mean, Trixie's not my grandma. And if she's not my grandma, I'm not me. Wait, that was great-grandpa. I met him when he was a baby. He peed on me. Holy crap, Doc, I'm gonna disappear again.
Calm down, Marty. You seem reasonably solid right now. Problem is, I'm sure we can undo it. That car!
Oh, great.
How the hell did she get back here?
She?
You? You're not Edna. What's going on here? Is this some plot to put me in the nut house?
No, it's all very simple, Danny.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Tell me, did I or did I not just chase Edna Strickland off in this car?
Not this exact car, but a car just like it.
A car with a nasty habit of disappearing into thin air?
Well...
Wait, Edna Strickland just disappeared in the DeLorean?
If that's what you call it. It made a loud noise, and then wham! Nothing!
Great Scott! Marty, do you have any notion what date she might have jumped to?
None at all, Doc. See, that DeLorean's time circuits are out of whack. They could jump to any date at all.
Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. Let's just hope she to the future, the far future. If she's jumped into the past...
You think she might mess up the time stream? Wait a minute. This is Edna. Of course she would mess up the time stream.
Guys, you mind telling me what the hell you're...
And shit's getting fucked up.
Doc? Did we just leave Hill Valley?
No, I believe Hill Valley just left us.
How?
Something must have happened to it. A long time ago.
Ugh.
Well, now you two look mighty lost. Hey, what on earth is that thing?
It's an experimental vehicle. Pay it no mind.
Look, maybe you can help us. We're looking for Hill Valley.
Well, which is it, a hill or a valley?
No, it's a town. It's a town called Hill Valley.
Hill Valley, a town? Say, I think I once heard that there was a town here a long time ago. Don't know much about it, though.
Just as I suspected.
What happened in Hill Valley?
Oh, heck, I don't know. That was all before I was born.
Then whatever it was must have happened at least 45 years ago.
Nobody much cares to settle around here nowadays. My dad tried to buy a farm in this area years ago, but he got run off by Scary Mary.
Scary Mary?
Well, that's what we all call her. Lives a couple miles from here. I make a monthly drop at her place. She's a fiend for news. Takes all the papers in the county, never throws one away. Say, if there's anybody who can tell you what happened to Hill Valley, it's her.
Can you direct us to her?
It's imperative that we talk to her.
Sorry, fellas, but I'm pretty sure she won't talk to you.
Why wouldn't she talk to us?
The thing of it is, guys, Mary's older than dirt, but she's also a little tetched, if you catch my drift. She doesn't like strangers.
I'm sure we can handle her.
We'll be very polite. Please, you gotta see her.
Well, okay, if you insist. Take a right turn just after the bridge, then follow the wheel ruts till they come to an end. You'll have to go the last quarter mile on foot. Good luck, and don't say I didn't warn you. I got a notion I'll be kicking myself for sending you up there.
Probably. Who knows?
Can I drive?
Mary Pickford.
The DeLorean.
Not sure what that... Doc, it's a...
Shh.
What do you see?
This vehicle has sustained some damage.
Way to stay focused, Doc. Mary Pickford. Look!
Shh.
I'm guessing this mop doesn't get much use. Look!
Shh.
Look!
Shh.
Like a tripwire or
Old
something right
saloon
there.
sign. Cool. Too bad it's all burnt.
Step away from the cabin!
Pardon us for intruding, madam. We were wondering if you could tell us...
I don't talk to hooligans!
On a very friendly sort.
Doc, that was Edna.
Edna Strickland? Impossible.
This is how she was when I first met her. I had to... Listen, just leave it to me.
Okay, you think you know how to handle her. Just remember, we need to know what happened to Hill Valley, and just as importantly, the precise time when it happened.
Look!
Shh.
Hey, Miss Strick...
Who are you?
Michael Corleone.
That's a foolish name, and I make it a rule not to talk to strangers with foolish names.
But we're not strangers.
How do I know you?
You interviewed me once, back when you were young.
Listen, Sonny, I'm an easygoing woman, but I got a few rules I live by.
And rule number 1 is, I never, ever talk about the past! Or the future, neither. I don't talk about any day but today.
I guess that didn't go so well.
Of course she doesn't talk about the past, because there's something in her past she's trying to forget. But we're gonna pry it out of her. Go ahead, knock on the door again.
Edna's grandfather, Marshall Strickland. That's the same picture I saw in Edna's apartment, way back, in the future.
What?
It's me again, your old friend.
How do I know you?
We spent the day together.
We did? Where?
At the expo.
That's crazy. I've been here all... What day is it?
Tuesday, October 13th, 1931.
October 13th, 1931. October 13th. Something funny about that date. Well, what are you here for?
I brought something for you.
What is it? Let me see.
I brought you these algae cakes.
Wait there. Not bad. You got anything else for me?
And there's Green Goblin, and I just dropped my freaking my water lid. Treated this desert eggna to an algae cake.
You've got a nice cactus here.
Quit beating around the bush.
You've got a nice cactus here.
Quit beating around the bush.
I ain't gonna get that one anytime soon.
Were you expecting anything, in particular?
I wasn't expecting you.
I brought you this.
Already got one. I ain't got all day.
Not sure what that... Look!
Get her out now.
I brought something for you.
What is it? Let me see.
You've got a nice cactus here.
Quit beating around the bush.
Were you expecting anything, in particular?
I wasn't expecting you.
I brought you these tickets to the expo.
What expo?
The expo you left when you swiped the DeLorean and jumped back in time.
Stop messing with my brain. I don't know nothing about time travel, and I never did. And what's more, I never talk about the past.
sure what that... I brought you this.
I ain't interested in flowers.
Wait till you hear.
And I especially ain't interested in talking flowers. Put them away.
We must have brought something Edna wants.
Don't look at me. I didn't bring anything but myself.
Not sure what that... I brought you... him.
Him! Who him? Him who?
Sure, you remember him. Carl Sagan. The guy you framed as a speakeasy arsonist.
Speakeasy? Arson? That's complete gibberish, Sonny. Whatever you're talking about's got nothing to do with me. I never involve myself in such criminal shenanigans. Still, his features remind me of someone.
Look hard. Don't tell me you don't recognize your own boyfriend.
My boyfriend?
Yeah, he's all grown up.
Come closer, fella.
Marty, what am I supposed to do?
Trust me, Doc. Just go with it.
It can't be! Emmett!
Yes, Edna. It's me.
It is. It's October 13th, 1931. Oh, and you are Emmett. Emmett. How did I get so turned around? Have I been dreaming? Well, stay there.
It's a classic case of repressed memory syndrome. Once the mental dam is broken, the subject is immediately plunged into the midst of the very scenes she's trying to forget.
Darling, you've come back. Of course I knew you would. An intelligent boy like you wouldn't be one to throw away true love all because of a silly quarrel. I've already forgotten about last night's little tiff. I trust you've done the same?
Of course I have.
Of course I have. What?
Schnookums.
Schnookums.
You're sweet. But you're still keeping company with this Smirnoff character. I insist you drop him. He's a bad influence. And you've got to stop working on that dangerous electrokinetic... What's this?
Okay.
I suppose now you're miffed with me for forcing Detective Parker to close your booth down. Bitter medicine for you, I know, but I had to do it. And Parker had no choice but to obey my orders. He knows that my opinion carries a lot of weight in Hill Valley, and he'd never... Parker would never... Oh...
What is it?
I don't know. Something about Detective Parker. Something that happened to me on October 13th. What could it be?
Can you jog her memory? If we can keep her mind in the past, we may get the full story of Hill Valley's premature destruction.
This hat doesn't frame her face very well. Help me out here, Danny.
Don't talk to him. I won't have you spreading stories about me.
Not bad. Help me out here, Danny.
Don't talk to him. I won't have you spreading stories about me.
Here's something that'll make you remember.
Remember what? I don't like to remember. Who are you? What are you doing in my yard, you hooligan?
No, Edna. No yard.
What?
This is Emmett speaking. It's October 13th. 1931.
Yes.
But something's about to happen.
Oh, yes, something big. But what?
Better not talk to her directly. You'll break the spell.
I wonder what's cooking.
Don't upset her, Marty.
I guess this isn't the right time to be burning things. Yeah, I can wait.
What to do, what to do.
Not sure what that... I hate to see it like this. Not sure what that...
No, I'm not sure. I don't know. I'll have to get another hint, see what the fuck it is. And it needs a good visual reminder of the moment when she stood exposed.
Not sure what that...
Don't upset her, Marty.
I guess this isn't the right time to be burning things. Help me out here, Danny.
Don't talk to him. I won't have you spreading stories about me. What's that? Who's there?
Please, Marty, don't interrupt the trance.
It's locked.
Damn.
A blacksmith sign. I wonder if it's from Doc's old shop. Talk about a watering hole.
Now probably I should get stick out.
Don't upset her, Marty.
I I guess this isn't the right time to be burning things. Not sure what that... Not sure what that... Not sure what that... Not sure what that...
What the hell are you supposed to do with this puzzle?
Yeah, I can wait.
Fuck it. I might have to get the last thing because I'm dumb. Oh. Well, I figured I had to burn eventually. You know, I feel dumb for not realizing that.
You burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them.
No! Turn it off, you imbecile! If Parker hears that, he'll... Officer, I can explain. It was a trick. I was framed. Oh, he's after me! Ha! I can't shake him. Well, no use in holding back now.
Sure.
And here it comes!
Yes?
I don't know. Something really unexpected is supposed to happen right about now, but I'm not sure what. Oh, come to think of it, how can I be expecting something unexpected? Oh, what's going on?
Quick, Marty. We've got to find a way to push the story along before she snaps out of her reverie.
Can't you move a little faster, Danny?
You'll never catch me in this car. It's about to do something unbelievable. Here they come! The lights! I'm being transported!
Where?
Back! Back! To the past!
What do you see?
Damn, that's the wrong word at the end there.
It's all different. It's so small and primitive. Heavens! Can it be? It is!
Is what?
Grandfather! Big as life!
Marshal James Strickland came to Hill Valley in 1869, shot by...
I know, Doc. We met him in 1885. Remember?
No! I must be mistaken. Grandfather didn't look like that. That man is an imposter! I'm not even sure it is a man! This is all very confusing. Where am I? Why am I thinking about the past? Get off my lawn, you kids!
Better find a way to bring back Marshal Strickland quick. We've got to bring this story to a climax.
Oh, Grandfather, how well you look. How well everything looks.
How does everything look? Tell me.
It's a bit rustic, to be sure, but all the buildings are so sturdy and well kept. And the young people of Hill Valley, they're so virtuous and upright. So unlike the degenerate specimens from the 20th century. And I know the reason why.
Why?
They haven't yet fallen prey to the vices of booze and debauchery. They are still in a state of innocence. I think I could learn to like living here. But who's this?
Who?
This big, loud swaggering up the street. Lips curled in an insolent sneer. He's a newcomer to Hill Valley. Beauregard. Beauregard...
Tannen.
Yes!
Good guess.
Look at him, acting like a big shot, throwing his money around. Stolen money, no doubt. Why can't they see through him? The two-bit phony! And now his plan becomes clear. He's bought a plot of land in town. He's going to put up a
what?
I don't know. It's something I don't like. Something evil. A saloon? In Hill Valley? Oh,
Already put it up,
do
so.
that. Grandpa, you can't let him do it. You can't let that snake ruin paradise. Well, if they're all too blind to stop him, I'll just have to take the law into my own hands. I'll make sure this sinful establishment never opens its doors. I don't know what I'll do, but I'll do something. Something very conclusive.
Hey, she's your granddaughter. You do something.
So really, if I don't get prickly pear, that means I have 3 ones that I missed, and I have no idea how to get them.
No, you're doing it all wrong. It'll never burn like that. First, we'll need some kerosene. Apply it liberally to the building site. No sense in being parsimonious. And now, watch. Isn't it beautiful? The devil's handiwork consumed by the fires of righteousness.
Wouldn't it be the devil's handiwork consumed by the devil himself?
This passionate when we were dating.
Oh.
What is it, Edna? Is it the fire?
Turn away! Don't look!
It's not staying in the saloon, is it? It's spreading. The other buildings in Hill Valley.
My intentions were pure. It wasn't supposed to happen like this.
But it did happen like this. And you've been repressing it all these years because you can't stand to admit when you're
A hooligan. I'm a hooligan.
they're all too thick.
Here's the story. Black and white and red all over.
Huh. Now destroyed by fire. Started approximately 2 a.m. July 17th, 1876.
Of course, I'm not the real criminal in this story, am I, Mr. Sagan? You set me up for a fall. You and Smirnoff. You made me steep Vernal car. You burned down Hill Valley. By the powers invested by the town of Hill Valley, I hereby sentence you to criminals too. How much have you heard?
Enough for a month's worth of headlines and a haze of if you shoot those fellas.
I could shoot you too, you know.
But you won't, because that would be against the law. And you never break the law, right?
It's so funny when that's actually Michael J. Fox doing it.
This is your cue to skedaddle. Right.
Much obliged.
I think I got. No, but I didn't get prickly pear. Fuck. I was hoping to get it in it, so I'll eventually get it. I'll play it later, play through this again later, just so I can get these achievements that I missed.
There's Beauregard Tannen's half-finished saloon. Sometime during the next hour, Edna's going to light it on fire.
So I got 3 I have to go back and get. Fuck.
I wonder where her DeLorean is.
We'll find it later. Right now, we've got to stop that fire. I'll go around back. You go through the front.
Got it.
Stop Edna from actually burning down Hill Valley. Alright. Let's see. Oh wait, before it is, once at Tannen's Old West Saloon, you'll be able to get to interact with the barrels and the pickle barrel near the window after you enter. Go up the ladder and place the 3 sandbags on the pallet to the right. Ride the pallet down and use the nearby sandbag with the pallet to weigh it down. Pull the rope, then go behind the bar and use the loose floor. Go back up the ladder and use sandbag on the chandelier. Alright. That's a lot of fucking words here.
I think I liked it better on the outhouse. I'd better not get too close.
What's it say? Crazy young Ed is about to burn down the saloon. Well, I don't know what the fuck to do, so.
I'd better not get too close.
If you want to stop enough from burning down Hill Valley, well, it says I need to interact with these, so how the fuck do I interact with these?
I'd better not get too close.
Because I do want to get all the fucking hitting achievement, or missing achievements so I can actually finish the game, but no, it's not going to happen, apparently. Fucking hell. It says right, wait. How do fuck do I enter the, oh wait.
I think I liked it better on the outhouse.
Who's there?
Edna, stop. It's just...
I completely missed that achievement.
What are you doing here?
I was gonna ask you the same question, Miss Pigford.
Isn't it obvious? I'm putting an end to your den of iniquity before it starts.
I don't think so, Mary.
That's where I say fuck it. Load the game back up right there and try to redo it. What's that? Oh, near the window. Wait, interact with the barrels in the pickle. The barrels in the pickle barrel near the window after you enter. Alright, that makes sense about the after. Never mind, I read that wrong, so I didn't have to do that for no reason.
I'd better not get too close.
Alright, so enter first, then do it. Alright, now it makes sense. Now I feel dumb for restarting that, but oh well. I had to figure it out myself. Because I was trying to do that.
Who's there?
Edna, stop. It's just me.
Mr. Sagan, what are you doing here?
I was gonna ask you the same question, Miss Pigford.
Isn't it obvious? I'm putting an end to your den of iniquity before it starts.
I don't think so, Mary. I don't like shooting women, but no one comes between Beauregard B. Tannen and his livelihood.
Tannen, stop! You shoot her, she'll drop the torch, and this whole place will burn up. Edna, stop! If you drop that torch, he'll shoot us.
Looks like we're at something of a standoff here, Mr. Tannen.
I don't see a way out unless somebody manages to disarm both of you at the same time.
How the hell am I supposed to do that? Pickle juice. That ought to be handy for putting out torches. It's too heavy to lift.
Go up the ladder and place the 3 sandbags on the pallet. Where's the ladder at?
What kind of odds would you give?
Oh, found a ladder. Place 3 sandbags on and place the 3 sandbags on the pallet to the pallet to the right.
Mary Pickford?
Ride the pallet down, use nearby sandbag with the pallet to weigh it down.
Not quite. It's right over his head, but I can't knock him out while Edna's still holding that torch. Not quite.
Are you here to haul me back to 1930?
Okay, so can't ride now, so use the ladder to go down.
I wonder what's in these. Oh, stop! Quiet! God.
What the hell? Oh, cow crap. There goes all my pickled pig's feet.
Pickle juice. That ought to be handy for putting out torches. It's too heavy to lift.
Alright, now go back up and ride it down.
Say, that's a lovely shed.
Going down.
Looks like your torch is getting a little dim there, Miss Pickford.
It's still hot enough to bring down this little bit of Gomorrah, Tannen.
All right, physics.
What was that noise?
What noise? I didn't hear it.
Why are you so hellfire in my affairs, woman?
Wait, behind a barn usually swept floorboard.
That was
long now.
We'll just see. 100 years from now, he'll vet you in my honor.
Good.
Come on.
Birds.
In hell, Tannen.
This lady.
You son of a...
Who the hell are you?
I'm the dad.
Oh, I get the... Okay, I'm gonna redo this one. Because I realized what that meant by up. Meaning, you only go up the ladder twice. Alright, and now I feel dumb. This shouldn't be that hard now. Know what to do. Have to only go up twice. I'm trying to get achievements play through the whole thing again because I do want to play Stardew after this. I do want to get like at least like the last final achievements, and that'll be only be 3.
Mr. Sagan, what are you doing here?
I was gonna ask you this, Miss Pickford.
Isn't it obvious? I'm putting an end to iniquity before it starts.
So, Mary. I don't like but no one comes between Beauregard and his livelihood.
Tannen, stop! Shoot her, she'll drop the burn up. Edna, stop! He'll shoot us.
Looks like we're at something of a standoff here, Mr. Tannen.
I don't see a way out unless somebody manages to disarm both of you at the same time.
How the hell am I supposed to do that? I wonder what's in these. No, stop. Quiet. God.
What the hell?
There's his pig's feet.
Cow crap. There goes all my pickled pig's feet.
And now I go up the ladder once.
Are you here to haul me back?
Going down.
Looks like your torch is getting a little dim there, Miss Pickford.
It's still hot enough to bring down this little bit of Gomorrah, Tannen.
Alright.
All right, physics.
What was that noise?
What noise? I didn't hear a noise.
Now use the loose floorboard. Right.
100 years from now, Hill Valley will erect a statue in my honor.
Okay, that was lucky.
Won't be long now.
We'll just see.
Alright, now chandelier.
Come on.
Got any last words?
I'll see you in hell, Tannen.
You first, lady.
Come on, you son of a...
Who the hell are you?
I'm the diversion, butthead.
That should give me 2 up.
Don't tell Clara. She thinks fisticuffs set a bad example for the boys. Now, where's Edna?
Doc,
So I
she's gone.
reset it because I reloaded it.
Edna's DeLorean.
Nothing to be worried about. You're a smart woman with a strong moral compass. You just need to think your way out of it.
Okay, I didn't get 2 up for some reason. Ah, there it is.
What's she doing?
She's spouting euphemisms at us. Luckily, the road out of Hill Valley is still
So I literally have 3 more things to get. But that'll be for later, whenever I have to go back and do it myself.
Good question. Can't risk injuring her or damaging the vehicle. Fear altering the timeline even further. Luckily, those diagnostic lights are alternately set for all of them. Take these.
What are these?
Front synchronization.
How do they work?
I generally use them for maintenance purposes. It might be able to use them to sync up with alternate points. Diagnostic modules just make it possible. Most sensor times use override the time and destination of the alternate point. At least that's the theory.
That's a great plan, I think.
Best of all, we don't need to know the modules to be just snap them to the diagnostic points.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to go out there? How the heck am I supposed to do that?
Question. Aha!
The hoverboard!
Saved our hides a few times before, so it seemed like the appropriate tool to bring along for the job.
Sweet.
Hoverboard, baby! Woo! Roll back to the future reference.
It's just like riding a bike. Ready, Doc.
One, two, three, go!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116,
21st century video game console turned into actually functioning headsets. I find that funny.
Mr. Fusion, did I disable it?
Leave it alone. It's not a good idea to looking for nuclear reactors.
Is that one of the flux emitters?
Yes. Now plug in. For fuck's sake.
I can't reach it from here.
Just have to climb onto the top.
It's locked. Is this the starboard flux emitter?
Yes. Now plug in. For fuck's sake.
All right.
Nicely done. Now aim the thing toward the receiving dish.
I'll try, but it's getting a little bumpy out here.
Hey, that's one fuck's sake down.
Back. I have to go around the other way, don't I?
I can't sneak past the rear view mirror.
Have to go around passenger side. Oh, at least I broke her rear view mirror.
It's like crossing through normal flames. It's locked. It's one of the flux emitters. I can't reach it from here.
Ah, shit. How do I get to the front?
Not sure what that.
Marty!
I'm okay. I'm okay. Mr. Fusion belching flames.
Yes, that's unfortunate. I'd stay out of the
You'll never reach the driver's side down on the module as long as there's fusion and spreading for I see what I have to. You'll need a reach. You need a reach extender. Oh. I don't have a reach extender, do I? I'll somehow use the blacksmith sign, but I don't know.
It's locked. Not sure what that.
I have to use the last hint, don't I? Yep. Windshield wiper. Well, now I feel dumb that I had to actually look that up. I had to look at the last hint. Now I feel really dumb. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? There's nothing on here unless you grab a freaking.
Touch it now that it's synced.
Thank God, I need to learn to like pause the thing. Let's go around this way now.
Made it.
How does she not see me? Like, for God's sake.
She's been making it easy up till now. Is that the port flux emitter? Here goes nothing, Doc. Whoa.
Perfect. Now, aim the focusing towards the receiving dish on my board.
Receiving dish. Check.
What? I got it.
We're almost home, Marty. Just one fluxing step.
Get off my car, you hooligan!
It's not your car. I see what it say.
It's one of the flux emitters. It's locked. Not sure what that. I can't read
How the
it from here.
fuck am I supposed to get that from down here? Do I really have to look at another hint?
Not sure what that.
Okay, trying to do this upside down. Holy shit. Wow, this is actually a little bit easier, I feel like. Boom, got it.
That's it. Get out of there, Marty.
Now we take control of Edward's door into the flux synthesizer.
What?
According to these readings, the temporal cohesion of Edward's DeLorean is decaying. Wrong, great.
English, Doc.
We've got to get Edna home. Now.
Oh shit, she hit 88 miles per hour. $80 miles per hour looks like into the jail. That's actually kind of funny.
Parker? Then I must be back in... Would you be kind enough to tell me what day it is?
It's the day I place you under arrest for arson, resisting arrest, and being a general all-round pain in the ass.
No! You can't arrest me. Not now. I just got back from the last century.
Would you look at that? Edna Strickland, drunk as a skunk.
I'm not drunk, you reprobate. I'm a time traveler.
Sure you are. Oh, I'm loving this.
I'll bring it to you. Come with me. We can do the whole day over if you want. We can fix everything.
We can start by drying you out. Come on, into the station with you.
You come bunk with me, doll.
I'd rather die. Stop it! Unhand me, you dolt!
Well, I guess that's it for Edna.
Yes, I suppose it is. You know, whoever said time heals all wounds didn't know squat about time travel.
What do we do about that, DeLorean?
No need to do a thing. Ever since we synced up the time circuits, the temporal breakdown in Edna's DeLorean has accelerated at an exponential rate. By my calculations, the timeline should catch up with it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now!
What the hell? Hey, Parker, you're not gonna believe this.
See? What did I say? Ready to go home?
Wait, Doc, the timeline's not fixed yet. Look.
Michael, you missed all the fireworks at the expo.
Yeah, so I heard. Listen, I heard a rumor about you two.
I guess we gotta come clean. Ta-da! Marty took me to Reno last night.
Try to keep a secret in Hill Valley.
Well, you gonna congratulate us or what?
And it's true. My grandpa's married the wrong grandma. I'm done for.
Hey, are you feeling all right, kid? You don't look so hot.
Marty, are you dumb?
This just isn't right. Now, I know marrying a Canadian for a work permit isn't strictly by the book, but hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love.
Isn't he
Marty,
just
are you
the
this
sweetest?
stupid? If you're not disappearing...
Marty, you can't do this. You're not supposed to get married for another 5 years.
Well, I know Trixie and I were taking things slow.
But after that witch Edna got me fired with that postcard, we kind of accelerated things a little.
So what if it's not for
Postcard.
5 years, Marty?
Man.
Are you fucking stupid? Do you not realize
See
what has
through me.
happened here?
Never could figure you out. I thought you'd be thrilled for us.
You don't understand. You're supposed to marry Sylvia Miskin.
But I did marry Sylvia Miskin.
What?
You didn't think my real name was Trixie Trotter, did ya?
Don't feel too bad. It was kind of a surprise to me, too.
Wait a minute. You're Grandma Sylvie?
Grandma? Hey, how old do you think I am, kiddo?
But you're so skinny and blonde and...
Yeah,
You know,
it's
Oh my god, I've seen you naked. You're Sylvia?
You okay, pal?
Yeah, I'm fine. Great. You kids go off and have yourself a wonderful honeymoon. And don't worry about your dad, Artie. I'm sure he'll come around.
Come around to what?
To approving your marriage. You seem kind of mad about it back at the high school.
Well, that was before I got a look at her. Besides, as my dear old father Seamus used to say, no sense in getting riled up over something I can't do nothing about. And honestly, now that I met her, I can't imagine a better daughter-in-law than the charming Miss Sylvia here.
Aw, thank you, Dad.
As for you, stranger, I'll thank you to not go poking your nose in McFly family business.
It's been a pleasure, Agent Corleone.
Are all these people... I understand they're in the past. But I swear, sometimes I wonder if people are stupid to not realize stuff.
You know, I took some pictures of Trixie in 1931.
Hey, that's my grandma you're talking about.
Here we are, back in good old 1986.
May 14th?
15th. Best to build in a little lag time. Gives you a chance to catch up.
Looks like the estate sale is still going on. Hey, don't you want to stay, Doc? You gotta stop the bank from selling off all your old stuff.
What are you talking about? Estate sale? Bank? I'm not dead, Marty. Clara and I are having a little garage sale, that's all.
Garage sale?
You mean... Marty, you're back from your trip. Hello, Doc. Selling off the family treasures, eh?
Not quite, but I hope you find something you like.
Speaking of which, did you find what you were looking for?
Yeah, I sure did.
Great! Hey, is that a box of Asimov?
Let me get this straight. Are you telling me you live here now? In 1986?
Well, naturally. Claire and I maintain a part-time residence here. Wasn't that the case when you left?
No.
Strange. I can't imagine not sticking around. After all, I've got my late father's foundation to supervise. If I wasn't here, who'd present the annual Earhart Brown Scholarship for Young Scientists? Something funny?
I'll explain it to you later.
I don't see what's so funny about looking after a family legacy. Oh, almost forgot. I've got something for you.
My question is, where's Einstein at? After this whole ordeal, where the hell is Einstein?
Graduation? But that's not for another... The McFlys of Hill Valley.
An exhaustively detailed history of your family. From your great-great-grandfather Seamus to the present.
You traveled through time to write this?
Well, most of the research was done traditionally, but your grandma Sylvia proved to be something of a mystery.
Which is why you traveled back to 1931, to look for her.
Exactly. Who knew she was singing in the speakeasy under a stage name?
This is great, Doc. Thanks.
It's the least I could do for the man who saved me from making the worst mistake of my life.
Yoo-hoo! Dr.
Oh, God. Hey, there's Einstein.
What's going on? Oh, my God.
The same thing I do every afternoon, silly man. Giving him such much needed exercise. Isn't that right, Einstein?
Hey, Dollface, it's past time for our 3:30.
Coming, sweetie.
Oh, God, I can't tan is still alive.
Have you seen Son anywhere?
I think you're late for an appointment.
Oh, God.
Look, McFly? Oh, hi, Marty.
That's actually funny.
Don't they make a great little family? You'd never know they met.
Don't say anything. Let's just walk quietly into the lab. There are no more surprises.
Well, at least they didn't fuck up the timeline completely. I just find that funny. I don't know why. Oh, no.
future.
Marty, you can't be here. If your younger self sees you, the consequences could be catastrophic.
My younger self? Oh, right. Bring him along too. This concerns all of us.
What do you mean? Does something happen to us?
Do we turn into assholes or something?
Nah, we're fine.
Heh.
Our great-great-grandkids?
What the hell?
Great Scott.
Oh my god. See, that's why I wish I'd make a season 2 just for this.
Back to listening. It's me you gotta help. If you want to save Jennifer's 12 kids. What? That timeline was overwritten 5 jumps.
How can there be 2 more of me here?
I have no idea. I already this time continuum should be tearing apart like a cheap dish rag right now.
It already is. But my evil twin and I are trying to... The future is totally jacked up. And you gotta come with me to... No, me! Meet at last.
Oh god.
You've altered the timeline once too often.
What's going on, Doc?
Oh, we do seem to have a conundrum on our hands. Or 3.
Yeah, but which one is the real me?
Isn't it obvious, Marty? Come on.
Prepare to be erased. Doc, wait! What about the space time? Yeah, what about my future? And mine?
The future can wait. We've got a present to catch up with.
Where to, Doc?
Fine.
They bailed up. Dude, the end scene though is a famous pan to camera. They gotta get the fuck out of there before shit got serious. The future isn't written. Remember that. The future isn't written yet, people. Back in time. Now I still got the 3 last achievements to get from this episode, and then boom, I have the game done. But as you can see, that does it for Back to the Future. Episode 5 at a time. I do have to go through later. I'm actually, I don't know. If I play Stardew for a couple hours or something before I go back and do it, probably. Just let me James back in time. I don't know. I kind of want to go back now and get the achievements, because if I don't do it now, I'll forget later. I was like 3 achievements I don't have, but I refuse because I want to finish the game off completely. And again, it comes down to Telltale. Unless you get all the achievements, you never really finish the Telltale game. That's the truth. And plus, I want that achievements for, goddammit. But I forgot how this episode ended. I randomly remembered it as soon as I'm like, oh yeah, it ended this way. That's fucking hilarious. Space Stop Continuum. But you still gotta like this game. I don't care what people say. Telltale game, Back to the Future. You gotta like it. Fun for the fact that it's the first Telltale game. Just gotta love it. And they give you like little references to the movie. The reference to the quirk, in the game, the original quirks, no matter what time period it's in, no matter which stock, no matter which Marty it is. And each character has stuff. It's just, you can't say the game is bad. And it's held for a Telltale, and I like it in the future. What can I say? Yeah, I'm just gonna shut up now and watch the rest of the credits. And it says to be continued. But they never continued it. It's almost like the end thing too. They never continued Back to the Future, and I wish they would. This is one that I really wish they continued, and I wish they would do. That's fucking Telltale, so I'm not gonna complain. But yeah. That does it for Back to the Future. Episode 5 out of time, as I already said before. Getting about 10 minutes, and I might start stream back up to Stardew Valley or something else. If I don't start a stream back up Stardew Valley, I will be back on Friday with some Borderlands 2. Hopefully, if everything works right, my computer and everything works right, because again, it hasn't been fucking up lately. But yeah, Back to the Future, one of the most iconic movie series, and actually, I kind of want to go back and watch all 3 of the movies now, and then watch another playthrough of this just for the story, just because it all follows each other in like movie and all that. But whatever, point of it is, I might go back and watch the movie sometime too. But yeah, until next time, guys, live free and rock.